Pass these messages on.
How many kids did you kill today?
Ask Kirsten Gillibrand why she supports genocide.
While you have lunch, children are starving. While you have lunch, Gaza is starving. While you have lunch, Gaza is starving.
Gaza needs food and water.
Gaza needs food and water.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
No more money for Israel's crime.
No more money for Israel's crime.
Stop the killing, stop the slaughter.
Stop the killing, stop the slaughter.
Gaza needs food and water.
Gaza needs food and water.
In our millions, in our billions.
In our millions, in our billions. We are all Palestinians.
In our millions, in our billions.
I live here. When are these people getting out? This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
Stop the killing, stop the slaughter.
Stop the killing, stop the slaughter.
Gaza needs food. Stop the killing, stop the slaughter.
Enjoy the event.
Boycott Tesla! Boycott Tesla! Boycott Tesla! Boycott Tesla! Free Tesla! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! How dare you support war criminals? How dare you clap for them?
If you don't hear the cries of dead children in Palestine, then you won't hear me. I'm gonna keep screaming anyway.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine! Stop the killing, stop the slaughter! Gaza needs food and water!
Gaza needs food and water!
Israel bombs, Gillibrand pays!
Israel bombs! Gillibrand pays!
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids have you killed today?
Gillibrand, how much money do you get from AIPAC? $500,000 from AIPAC, Gillibrand, you think we don't know?
Shame on you!
many kids he killed today.
Down, down with Zionism!
Down, down with Zionism!
Down, down Zionism!
Down, down with Zionism!
Down, down Zionism!
Free, free America!
Free, free America!
Free, free America!
So what happened inside?
Well, there's a meeting of Democrats and local people running for a Democratic office inside. Outside, you could hear protesters yelling the entire time, and they didn't pay any heed to it. They completely ignored it as if it wasn't happening. They talk about, they give big speeches in there about human rights and respecting, you know, the needs of children who are starving, but they don't pay any heed to the constituents of theirs that are outside, you know, demanding that Kirsten Gillibrand and other Democrats, Mayor Malik Evans was inside as well, demand a ceasefire for the people of Gaza.
So you guys did some shouting though, did you not?
We did disrupt the event a little bit. They didn't expect it at all. Their hubris is out of control. You know, they think that they stand for human rights, but they know that how could you claim to stand for human rights and ignore the group of protesters that is outside, you know, demanding for a ceasefire? It's time for them to, you know, wake up and see that the interests of the Democratic Party do not align, you know, with the ending of funding to global wars.
Right. Yeah.
And this is not a war in this instance. This is a genocide. It's disgusting, these people. I mean, they don't care. They talk a lot about going trips to Europe, and they talk a lot about they're buying their house in the rich suburbs, and they talk a lot about you know, going on riverboat cruises, but they don't actually care about human rights.
Yeah.
They want to believe that they do to make themselves feel better. There's two types of capitalists and imperialists. There's the honest ones, which are the Republicans, and there's the deceitful ones, which are the Democrats at this point. Because neither of them have any interest in ending imperialism abroad.
They were upset, but they listened, I think. But they were very upset. They tried to push me out, obviously, but they tried to argue that we should let her talk and that she would address it, but I doubt she would have ever addressed it.
We see you! We see you!
Did you talk about the Palestinians that have been murdered? Did you talk about the genocide?
Kirsten Gillibrand took $500,000 from pro-Israeli lobbies. The ICC ruled Israel to be an illegal settlement. The International Criminal Court has called Netanyahu a criminal.
War criminal?
Don't block the sidewalk.
Shame.
Don't block the sidewalk.
Oh, I got a picture for you. Here. Here's one for you.
It was great.
Yeah.
First of all, it was so noisy that we had to move the outdoor party indoors.
That was so great.
Yeah, absolutely. And secondly, one of us confronted her angrily right in her face. I'm gonna go congratulate her, and she really, you know, there she was. And when we get discouraged by being outside on the sidewalk and outside the party, we shouldn't get it because they really did hear.
They knew that that's why we were out here.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, positively. We can't get discouraged. We gotta.
Arnie, thanks for going in.
Yeah.
So did you say anything, or did you just?
I would have, but I was going to ask a respectful question. Here I am, all dressed up, you know. And she had 4 minutes of questions. One question, because I'm out of here.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it because of the rocket?
bet.
She didn't like the ruckus.
No.
No.
Well, good.
And she spent a lot of time.
Good trouble. It's good trouble.
That's right. And she spent a lot of time talking about it. Yeah, saying those people are misunderstood. They don't know about Yemen. They don't know about Somalia. Blah 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 blah. And
Oh, we all know all too well.
Oh no, the fact that she has a stock speech is a good sign, because it means we're getting to her. So she has it all memorized. She doesn't have to.
They don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
They
but
really
she
don't know
knows
what's going
what
on.
None of this started in 48. None of this started on October 7th. The imperialist system has been happening since Europe left and went to conquer Asia, went to conquer Africa, came to the United States and genocided the Native Americans. This is part of that same history. I have read it. Free Palestine.
You were inside.
I'm supporting, I think Netanyahu is a criminal. So why are you sticking that in my face? Look, I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. I was during the Vietnam War. I was on the streets. I did plenty of tear gas, you name it. I've seen the shit. My roommate was a Mother George Revolutionary White Panther. You know, I've been around Weatherman. I know the
why
routine.
it's important to be on the street.
Yeah, I know disruptive, but you know, it's yeah.
It's important to be on the streets.
If I get in your face and do that all the time, what kind of communication is that?
Come on, man.
I
was in there, bro. I heard you guys. You guys weren't giving any attention to the protesters.
Man, I've taken care of Palestinians. I know the plight.
Oh, okay.
So
do you care about the $15 million Gillibrand is sending to bomb children?
I think it's horrendous what's happening there.
Why is Gillibrand doing it then?
But look, I can't
You can speak
transform. I am speaking up. I speak up.
You're speaking
So,
up to us.
Why are you speaking up to us? Did you tell Gillibrand to stop?
Yeah, I've been in your shoes. I was a young kid. I was arrested, all that crap. I've been through this.
Yeah, because you were drafted, and now that there's no skin in the game for you anymore.
I was a conscientious objector.
Yeah, now there's no skin in the game for you anymore, so you're silent.
There is skin in the game. I'm freaking here because there's skin in the game.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. God bless you, young man.
As soon as it's not about you anymore, you stop caring. You're privileged. They all come out here and act all like, oh, well, I support cause, but none of them are willing to say a word. They knew we were out here the whole time. They heard us, but they completely ignored it. They don't care.
I would say I saw maybe 8 people come out and say they agreed with us.
Yeah. Those are the people we need to reach, honestly, at this point.
Yeah, but you know, they got 2 presidents.
Yes.
They might try to be nice, but they're not.
They're still
inside, they're not racist. Thank you. Yeah.
Bring the hostages home.
Are you talking about Palestinian hostages?
I'm talking about get all the hostages home, and then we've got a chance for peace. And I get your point. Well, but wait a second. Let's get the hostages home.
Would you say
I
the
assume
Israeli and Palestinian?
No, I assume you want all the hostages home.
Palestinian and
everyone. Bring them all home.
Would you say those words?
To the people, the democracy of Israel.
Is it a democracy?
Or
is it a far-right fascist government?
Well, let's put it this way. It appears to be a functioning democracy in the Middle East. There aren't many of those. Is Hamas? Israel has a right to defend itself, and we
So do the Palestinians.
But my point is this: try peace first. See if we can get to peace first.
Listen to me. I am proud to be in this country, in America. Please.
I'm all right, guys.
Peace is like polite language.
I've been told by
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
That was awful. That was real.